My name is Tamez-Mendez, owner and founder of CTM Productions, and I'm a photographer and filmmaker. As I was growing up, my dad was an artist. He was an art teacher. He always had murals and paintings all around the house. And so I think I kind of naturally gravitated to being like an artist without even knowing. It just kind of happened. I remember seeing from my dad, he used to have this really cool painting in our hallway, and it was all black, right? And then you see like an orange circle, and it's a womb of a pregnant woman, right? And then you can see he painted the fetus in the womb. And like even back then, I remember seeing it and be like, dude, this is dope. Like his composition, like he used rule of thirds and like just the way it all set up, like my dad's a crazy good artist. BMX 100% influenced me to be a photographer and filmmaker, right? So we were making videos at the age of 14 of us doing tricks. And so once I was 18, I became a semi-professional bike rider. I was getting sponsor and flow from other companies. And with that, we traveled to Austin, San Antonio, and we'd have other guys, you know, filming us and taking pictures. And that's whenever like my mind just exploded, because I would see the equipment that they were using, and I saw what they were producing, and I was like, holy shit, that's me, and I'd look freaking rad. So whenever I was a sponsored bike rider, originally that's what I wanted to do like forever. Like I was a photographer back then, but I didn't know it. I'm pretty hard on, a lot of people don't know, but I'm pretty hard on myself because of the mistakes that I made in the past, and because of the time that I had lost. And people who know me know what I went through, right? And so because of the time I lost, I feel like I need to make up for all this lost time, right? And so that's what kind of pushes me hard, like to go out and be the best photographer or businessman that I can be, because I already feel like I'm behind. You know, I'm 31, I feel like I should already have a studio. I should already have an office. I should already have 4 people working for me. Like that's how I really feel, you know? And I think that's good, because that kind of keeps me pushing more and more and more and more. And I think that's important in any field, is to keep on pushing yourself more and more, not to become stagnant. So for the people that do know me, my close friends, they know I have a strong relationship with God, and that's actually the foundation. Even before my parents, before my wife, before BMX, that's my main foundation, is God. And from there, it kind of trickles down the line. So with all those things, I just try to teach it to my kids, man, because I think that's what's important. So for any artists that are out there, whether you're 12 years old, 18 years old, or even in your 40s, 50s, the one thing I would say is don't stop creating and stay persistent. Persistence is the key to break resistance, right? That's one of the biggest mottos that I live by. So if you want to be an artist or whatever it is that you want to do, you have to stick with it, and you can't quit. Because here I am, been shooting photos for 15 years, and I finally got to the point to where I'm full-time, and people are calling me to do work instead of, you know, vice versa. So it's just hard work. Stay humble and work hard.